buying the market. Okay, so on the dollar yen here, it had a lovely buy signal. It was red, then it went to green. The Trax turned green as well. Let's take a little look at the P&L for these trades. Okay, let's dive into our screens here with our up-to-dated pro trade system. You can see that the numbers are moving in real time from the last signal, and so there's no static numbers there. It's because it's a real-time trading system, it's updating the P&L. On the left-hand side here are the major Forex currencies here, and just on the left-hand side below that we have quite a few NASDAQ 100 individual stocks. Now, the next column is whether it was a short trade or a long trade. So if it says short trend, it means that it's in a trend now. If it's a long trend, it means it's in a trend now. You can see this dollar yen one we just looked at had a green buy signal several days ago, and we're looking at the daily P&L here. So we're using a daily time frame to test what our profits would be. And on the right-hand side, not the left, the right-hand side here is the P&L. Okay, so if it's green, it's making that amount of pips. If it's red, it's losing that amount of pips. Now, it doesn't actually lose that amount of pips until you get stopped out of the trade. So we have a stop loss that's automatically generated for the pro trade system. So if you ever see any numbers that are quite big, it would never get to that area. You'd already been stopped out by then. Okay, but let's look at the dollar yen, and we're going to go up here into the majors. The dollar yen here, since that last signal, it's up 185 pips. Now, when you're trading FX pairs, different FX pairs currencies here, the decimal point is in a different area. But I've been doing this for a long time. I know exactly how many pips it's making. So this dollar yen one here is making 185 pips since that new green buy signal. Really simple. If you can understand what a green color is and a red color, you can trade this system here. There's no second guessing. It's giving you the clear color signal. Now, if you want to work out how much money this would be for your account, you just multiply 185, multiply that by your position size. So if you're doing £10 a point, you would be up £1,850 in that time period. How long was it? Just about 5 days. So a nice 1,850. The euro dollar here's got in a short trend. It's only up 6 pips. Pound US dollar down 23. Aussie US dollar up 224 pips. Aussie dollar's been in a short trend here for a long time. So 224 pips short profit. Remember, if it's green, it's making that amount of pips. Euro yen is in profit, 138 pips. Dollar CAD, lovely green. We've been long that, 188 pips. Just multiply it by your position size. If you were doing a pound a point, you're in profit, 188 pounds. Euro sterling down 26. I'd rather have down 26 and making 188 pips. This is what the secret of trading is all about, guys, really. Losing small, making big. Dollar Swissy has been a long trend, 80 pips. Some other big ones here. Pound yen, 168 pips. Pound Australian dollar up 395 pips. Now, these signals are from the daily chart. Swing trading. You don't have to be at your screens at all. Put the signal on, put the trade on, well, get the signal, put the trade on, and then manage the trade. Just check it once a day. Pound US dollar, as I said, that's down. Pound New Zealand, look at this, up 235 pips. Multiply that by your position size. That's how much profit you're making. Great for funded accounts, this is, guys. Euro CAD 116. Euro Swissy doing nothing at the moment. You see the Euro Aussie up 253. You can see it changing in real time here. So it's updating live. Euro New Zealand 235. This is how you simplify your trading, guys. You really can do this with the Pro Trade system. It makes life so much easier. Just follow the system. NASDAQ up here, 1,000 points. Wow. Imagine doing that for £5 a point. You would be up £5,000. Apple here up 1,991, which is $19. Okay, so you're up $19. Adobe here up 894 pips or points because you're using a shared dealing account. You've been making $8, which is 894 points in a spread bet account. And looking at the others here, I mean, take your pick really. This is all done right in front of you. There is no manipulation to this whatsoever, and you can see it updating. Now you won't see it updating here in the US stocks because the market isn't open yet. Okay, I'm doing this in the morning London time. This will open and start trading. You'll see this update. Melly here, wow, $128, guys. That's a big move. 1,285 points. What a great move. Netflix, 2,000 points. It's up. Tesla, 1,000 points in a spread betting account. This is $167. What a move. Fantastic in Tesla. Beautiful. All right. So Nvidia up $4.56. Been short Nvidia. That's 456 points in a spread betting account. Meta, $46. Now, let's just change, and I'll show you exactly the time frame. So if we change the time frame here, and the way I'm going to do that right in front of you, I'm just going to highlight these FX pairs here. Then I'm going to turn over the time frame. So I'm going to put in, let's do 60 minute. You can see it change. So the euro dollar's up 14 pips. The pound's up 21 pips from the last 60-minute signal. So if you day traders, it's great. Euro yen's up 22, 23. You do £10 a point on that, so you're up £230. With the pound dollar, with the euro dollar, you're probably up about 800 pounds here. Euro sterling up 27. Look at that dollar Swissy losing 3, now 4 pips. Nothing, isn't it? Nothing. Pound New Zealand up 36 pips today on the 60-minute time frame. £10 a point in a spread betting account, you'll be up £360. And if you're doing contracts here and lot sizes, you know, you can just multiply that as well in your funded account to the P&L in here. Okay, so P&L, euro dollar up 13, multiply that by your unit size in the FX market. Euro yen up 24 pips, euro CAD losing 0.4 of a pip here, absolutely nothing at all. So some really nice movers here today, guys. Aussie yen's been good. Euro yen, I'm shorting euro yen already in our live trading room today. I'm up about 400, and it'll be up if it's that's 23 pips profit. I'm up 460 pounds in that trade. Okay, so 23 points to the downside. It's very nice indeed. So let's have a little look for that 60-minute chart. Let's dive into some other time frames. So let's choose a 5-minute chart on the Pro Trading System. So I'm going to highlight all of those currency pairs. I could change them individually, but I'm just going to change the lot of them and go to 5 minutes. 5 minute. Okay, euro dollar. Last short signal on the 5 minutes, making 21 pips. Very nice for a 5-minute signal here. Yeah, so really good. So you can see him here, 21 pips on the euro dollar, which is good. Pound New Zealand, which is a nice move, up 34 pips on a 5-minute chart. Pound Australian dollar up 45 pips on a 5-minute chart. The losses are very small. Dollar yen on a short trend up 24 pips. Aussie yen 23. So some nice greens on the board, lots of P&L. Okay, but what about if you're not scalping on a 5-minute chart? What about longer term swing trading? Let's do the same thing. Let's just highlight those markets. I'm going to right click in here and I'm going to change it to a weekly chart. Great. If you are traveling or you don't have time to do or keep your eye on the markets all the time, you just go to these time frames. Euro dollar up 447 pips in this short trend. Pound US dollar 403, dollar yen 468 pips, euro yen down 7, Aussie dollar up 253. All the majors flying here. Pound yen losing money. Who cares if everything else is making money? You'd have been stopped out with the Pro Trend system by then. We don't keep it running at all. So some really nice moves indeed. You can see now the yens are starting to move into the short side of things. You'll see these start to go in profit soon, I would imagine. The New Zealand dollar's up 165, New Zealand yen's up 165, New Zealand dollar 308 pips profit. Very nice indeed. Big players are the yens and these majors. Look at that, euro dollar's been red and down for a long time. and it's up 450 points. Imagine if you were doing that with £10 a point. You know, you'd be up nicely about just over just below 4,500, 4,450 pounds profit, or dollars profit if you're doing it in a funded account. This on a weekly chart, by the way, guys. Could we changed it to the weekly, didn't we? All right, so there's quite a few variations, different time frames with the Pro Trend system. If you can identify what a green color is on the candlesticks on the chart, and you can identify what a red is, then you're going to do really well with our Pro Trend system software. And remember, we've had a brand new update recently with the Trax as well. All those green colors, those lovely light green for longs, light reds for shorts with the algorithm. So guys, if you want the Pro Trend system and the Trax, and also all the coaching and trade live with me in our live trade room, and our Monday evening scan club for people that are working and really busy. So if you want to learn to trade in 2025, in the description down below this video, there is a button to click, which is the callback button. That will go through to Chris, where you can discuss with him. Once you've booked a callback, discuss with him what 2025 is going to look like for you, and whether you want to trade with us and trade with the Pro Trend system software. It certainly helps and is much easier for you to trade if you've got something like this. And if you bolt on money management, which it does all for you automatically as well, you get the good signals with the greens and the red, and it's a highly profitable trading system. As you can see, you've got that alongside you, then you're going to make some fantastic trades in 2025. I think it's going to be a great year. Make sure you click on the button in the description, guys. If it's a URL, just copy and paste that into your browser, and then you'll get the callback calendar. If not, just go straight to tradingcollege.co.uk. Top right hand side, you'll see the callback button right in there. Okay, guys, have a great start to 2025. Let's trade together, and let's kill it for 2025, guys. Speak to you soon.